See that we was in tune. We could have been like an acapella group just now if we wanted to. I'm just putting that out there.
I'm not even about to listen to you.
I'm just saying, because this is something special. We deserve an acapella group in the back singing. This is episode 50, and it's not just any episode. It's episode 50 with Ness. You feel
Not
me?
just
Like,
any episode.
this is not. This is
Episode
something
50.
real special. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is an honor, by the
Appreciate
way.
it,
You know,
man.
we appreciate it. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like, this
appreciate
is
it.
dope. For real, for real. Like, episode 50, I'm Unbothered Naz, and to the right of me, we have.
Groovy from the chest. You
Yes,
already know.
and to the left of me, we have.
Ness.
Just like that, Ness. You heard?
Man, if
So
y'all don't
you-
know about Ness, man. Y'all don't know about Ness, man.
And they know about Ness. They just
Come
don't
on,
know they
man.
know about Ness. You feel me? Because I ain't even going to hold you. Before I knew about who Ness was, you feel me? Like who Ness is, I was listening to music that was already produced by Ness. You feel me? Like, it's crazy. I was telling him my first 8 Boogie song I ever heard was produced by Ness. So, and I didn't even realize that. And I was like, yo, that is fire. Like, that's dope. Like, but tell everybody, like, what platforms they can find you on.
You can find me on everything. I'm releasing beats on DistroKid, so it'll be on like all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that. And then, yeah, I'm also an artist too, so I got my own music as an artist.
Okay.
Divinellis, Divinellis, and yeah, it's on all platforms. What camera did I look at?
Whichever one you want.
Don't matter.
Okay.
In front of you, whichever one, bro.
I was like, and I saw that over there. Like, but yeah, that's the platforms. And on Instagram, Ness, Ness. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Shout it
I
out,
did.
shout
I
it
did
out,
see that
shout
you
it out.
make music. Like, how would you just describe your yourself as a music artist? Like, what's your lane and all that?
I say like experimental. Like, I really don't have no like label. I feel like I can just, based on my moods, I could do like some country song. Got a country song out. And got some like
Fire.
indie rock songs out. Like, I just want to see like what I can do on every type of beat.
That's fire. Dax be doing that.
Versatility.
Yeah,
Very
it's fire.
important.
How did you start producing, and what gave you the motivation to stay with it?
Well, I started producing, I don't even remember like the year, but like my dad used to play like a card game with me and my brother, and it used to be like on the radio, we'll be hearing like a song, and he'd be like playing out the different sounds, and he'd be like, "Can y'all hear this?" So he was kind of like training our ears, and it became like a game. So then he got us like this program called FL Studio, and I started using that. I had FL Studio 7, and I was just using that, and I just got good with it. It's like it reminded me of like video games, like just trying to figure out the different sounds and how they all go together. And I used to just be on there like obsessively just making beats, like not talking to nobody, like because I feel like at a young age I had social anxiety because I couldn't relate to nobody for some reason. Like everybody else was like more into like that fast life, like, and I was just raised in a different way where I'm not like, I don't care about getting girls or not, but everybody else around me is like, let's get girls, and so I just couldn't relate to everybody, so I just stayed to myself and made beats. Yeah.
Well,
So with that being said, have you found ways to cope now with your like social anxiety, or would you feel like it's pretty moderate or the same?
I don't even think I got it no more. Like, I had one interview where I really talked about it heavy, but yeah, I don't think I have it. Like, I feel like I healed past that. I really like putting myself in like situations that are more uncomfortable because I feel like I grow a lot more in those situations. Like, right now I'm off that edible that I call it that Ed and Eddie. Like you can see my eyes right now. Like sometimes I get high just to put myself in uncomfortable like situations where like my energy is different than how I feel on a regular. So it's like if I can conquer how I feel high right now, like when I'm sober, I'm always feel comfortable wherever I'm at. So that's how I kind of look at it now. I don't even know how I got to this. What was the question before there? I was just like, I was just
it was
going
about
off.
your
The question was,
anxiety and
have you
stuff.
like found ways to cope with your social anxiety?
Oh yeah. Just
Like what would be your one way of coping, you would say? like helps you like ease the moment when you feel like your anxiety is about to like spike up?
That self-talk, like just talking to myself, like I'm good, like I just gotta relax. Like those self-talks really help a lot.
Taking your own advice, talking to yourself, you're him. You feel me? When you him and you talk to yourself, you feel so much more comfortable. I'm telling you. But you talked about video games earlier, and I did watch the interview, and you talked about sampling, like your samples. So talk about your samples and connections with video games.
So I always used to love Sonic the Hedgehog. Me and my brother used to play on like, oh shoot, damn.
It happens, man. It happens.
Is it good?
Didn't Quan drop it? Remember Quan? What did you hear? Carvin dropped it. Carvin dropped like the whole thing, like boom.
Damn, it felt like on the floor.
I don't know. Did it disconnect? Probably like.
Damn, yeah.
It was on an episode, isn't it? I think it is.
What episode was that?
Like 1 or 2.
Nah, that wasn't 1 or 2. It was like
That was
maybe
two,
like was it 2?
or three.
Like 2 or 3.
It was like 2 or 3.
3 or 4.
We've been good ever since.
But ever since, but some people do mess with it and all that though. But yeah, Sonic and the video game.
Yeah, we used to play Sonic. I forgot what game system it was. I think like PS1 maybe. Yeah, PlayStation 1. We used to play Sonic.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, I don't think I even had a Sega. I ain't have that yet. Yeah, nah. Even though that dropped way before PS1.
I think Sonic was on. Oh yeah, it did. Definitely way before PS1.
Yeah.
My daughter loves Sonic now. Every time she
It's
runs,
that
I'm
game.
fast like Sonic, Dad.
There's something cool about Sonic. Like I learned some. I think his middle name is like Maurice. I knew that.
I think I saw that because of the show they had on Cartoon Network.
I didn't know that was his middle name. I usually know shit. Like, I'm usually the one telling people shit
It's
like
just
that.
ironic. Like, why would he have a human middle name? Like,
Bro, what did I say about
It ain't
Cookie
explained that in
Monster?
the movie.
Cookie Monster's real name is like Chad or something like that. It's something weird. Like, I forgot it. We said it on the episode, but Cookie Monster got a real name. Cookie Monster just stuck with him because it was easier for the kids.
I guess
That's
you
why.
learn something new every day, kids.
I definitely heard the Sonic though.
Yeah, that was for the KMT song, but I used a few different game samples for like some big songs, like the Patty Cake. That was Final Fantasy.
That was Kodak, right?
Yeah, Kodak. I don't really play that game, but I know like the Japanese people be making them fire like sounds, so I'll be going to those type of games where I know like the soundtrack will have that type of sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like where they be just doing the keys and different strings. And I got the Say A song was like Yoshi. No, it was like what's that? It's like Kirby. It was like Kirby. It was a Kirby sample. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Because I was listening earlier, and like to me, honestly, I described it in my head like how I was trying to like describe it because it's way different. It's like a little more poppy. It's like the actual beat is like stars, and like the background was like a galaxy type of flow. Like that's how I heard it.
That's how you heard it? Damn.
Yeah, but when you talking about the video games and how you sample, I hear those sounds in the background, like I could visualize it.
Dang, I want to hear the song and like hear it from your perspective.
Earlier on live, you were doing the beat. Were you sampling a game?
I haven't sampled too much. I haven't sampled too much anymore because I don't know. Like for the business aspect, it makes songs like delayed songs because all like the paperwork, and especially if you use like a big sample, something that's known, like you got to get it cleared by that actual company and that person. And like if you're not like a big artist like a Drake or a Kodak, you're probably not gonna be able to get like a sample if they like asking for a lot of money and stuff. Yeah. So I just be making like stuff from scratch because it's easier that way, and I like doing it that way too.
Is there a sample that we've heard before that you've had issues getting cleared?
There haven't been issues, but like when I did sample it, it's something called I think musicology, where you get someone to change certain notes. Like if they change like a few notes, then it can be clear, but it can't just be like straight the sample from like YouTube or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So before you even started producing music of your own, can you reveal like overseeing someone else's session?
What do you mean by that?
Just like being in a room with a different producer, like before you even started producing.
Nah, I've never been in the studio before. Like I got into music like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was into basketball early, so I was just like the studio I always been to is just in my room, like the little home studio I had. I wasn't really like in those studios until like a little before college. That's when I used to go to studios to meet with artists and stuff like that, like 500 Chad, 2K Chad, Chizzy, Rich Baby. Yeah, like we used to be working like when I'd be in high school sending them beats and stuff like that. So it's cool to see how far they came from that.
Yeah.
And just everybody in Rochester that's just, I feel like Rochester right now is like on fire, like in the NBA, like probably NFL, just in the rap scene. It's that time.
Nah, we
for
definitely
real.
going crazy. Podcast,
for sure.
Everything. We're going
Rochester's
crazy in
turning up.
Rochester right now. So much potential in here.
We just gotta keep supporting each other for real, and just keep shouting each other up and shit.
Make shit happen together.
Speaking of that, you said in an interview that you would try to change Rochester artists' mindsets. You would try to change Rochester artists' mindsets in order to come together and make money. Explain a time where you tried to change a local artist's mindset. Like like if they may have had like rap beef or something like that, you try to tell them chill out, let's just get this money.
Nah, I
Or
never
has
had
there
to do
only been
anything
like
like
an
that.
industry artist you've done that for?
Nah, I never had to do that for anybody. When I say that, it's more like just having like a regular talk, but then we talk about something that's like deeper than like the surface. Like it's like certain wisdom about life that makes them their current path kind of change and their journey trying to change. It's like that wisdom. It's like that checkpoint wisdom in a video game. Like you checkpoint in a video game,
Right.
but the checkpoint is like the wisdom that you getting like you receiving right now, and then it just changes like the route.
Can you give a checkpoint to the young artists listening in, trying to reach a level that you might have hit already?
Yeah, I always say like just be yourself. I feel like success feels better like when you be yourself. Because if you gotta try to be someone else, and then when you get that success that you want, I feel like it won't feel as good because you wasn't authentically you the whole time. Like it just sounds right. It's gonna feel better if you just been 100% like to yourself and like who you are. Cause I feel like that's what even made my name, like just the type of the samples I use and yeah.
Definitely. Being yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't following the trend.
Yeah.
Unapologetically.
And then just like the beats for A Boogie I did for him, like all different type of styles.
Big names, man. Did you ever have like any doubts in your mind that you weren't gonna be successful in music?
Yeah, I used to have those a lot, but it was more because I feel like I was sharing my vision with people that wasn't like seeing my vision. So it's like I feel like to other people my vision was so big and just everybody say that, but I'm like serious about what I'm saying. So when people think like your vision is like cliche, it's like they're not gonna take it serious. So then then makes you doubt yourself because like, damn, maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy or something for thinking that I can work for Drake or somebody, but
Never
I don't
crazy.
know.
You just gotta believe and
Yeah,
manifest.
you really gotta believe.
Stay
Real.
on it.
You gotta.
Fact. That's why I
Find
believe
something.
we about to have J. Cole on this bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Facts.
Jermaine, J. Cole, Dreamville.
He already been
everybody
here.
in there.
Already,
Bars, Kaz,
what I be
like-
saying is everything already happened. So everything that you want, like already happened in the spiritual realm. You just here to experience it.
Okay, yeah. Already did it. Jermaine,
you already did
pull
it.
up. Let's do it physically. Pause. You heard? Come on. J. Cole, Dreamville,
Facts.
for real. And I'm going to Dreamville, the festival in North Carolina in April. I'm going to see you, and we're going to talk, and then you're going to pull up. But you're going to come, and when you come, it's going to be a lituation. Facts.
You mentioned that you got in touch with A Boogie through Snapchat. Have you searched for any other artists to work with through that platform or any other platform?
I found out about A Boogie on Insta, but one of my friends was like playing this song on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I always found artists on Instagram. I don't really hit people up too much no more to send beats. I just follow people I like. Just keep listening to their journey, see like the different music they post. Cause right now I feel like I'm in the mode where it's just like I'm trying to refine my sound, like as an artist and a producer, and I feel like that's the priority right now. I'm not worried about like no bigger artists. I feel like the more that I work on myself right now, it's like the more I'll have to offer to everybody else.
Right.
Cause like, yeah, that's how I'm looking at it right now.
Have you made a beat for any female artists? My fault, bro.
Any female artists?
And if you haven't, who are 3 female artists you would want to make a beat for?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I have, but I just don't remember hearing those songs back. Like I sent them some beats, but I don't hear no songs.
For real, she's snapping right now. She on go.
I gotta listen to her more.
Her energy is just so like
yeah, she definitely
organic.
got a
She's really
original
herself.
sound. What makes her herself is her voice, though. Definitely.
Yeah.
I seen that somebody said that her voice only deep because she got her teeth fixed, but it was kind of deep before then. But I ain't knocking her. I always thought she was dope, even before the makeover. Or whatever y'all want to call that.
Hey yo,
She could pull up too. Fuck nigga free that episode. Let's
Pull
go for real. Where? So what's 3 artists or female artists that you would want on a Ness beat? You got Ness on the beat, whatever it says. It didn't sound like that, right? Yeah,
it's that.
tag.
Ness on the beat. Is that? What's some artists? I would say Janae Aiko, maybe.
Sure.
I never would have expected
For
that.
sure. Whew. I don't need you.
I feel like
I can't wait to hear that.
I don't need
I feel like I got
but
those like
want.
mystical beats, and she already on that vibe. I
Okay.
think Kalani,
Okay,
that'd be fire.
I can hear that.
That'd be dope.
And the next one, damn, maybe Beyonce.
That'd be big.
Going for the crown.
I gotta take off her head and put on mine.
Yeah, let's borrow this real quick. Let me see.
I was
it.
waiting for like a Meg Thee Stallion, a Cardi B,
Oh,
a
yeah.
Sweetie, maybe.
Is her name Sweetie
I
or
was-
Sweetie?
So Weedy.
I was blanking out on the names.
Fuck that. Ness want to work with
Actually,
everybody.
Missy Elliott.
Ooh,
Missy Elliott would be
great,
crazy.
great. That will be a
Crazy.
great ass session.
Do you feel like you specialize in like any certain genres?
Nah, I just be making whatever when I make beats now. Like I just open the computer and I just find the sound I like and just be randomly clicking buttons and just be experimenting. Like sometimes it sound like some trap, sometimes it sound like some pop, like some futuristic stuff. Like so nah.
Have you ever made boom bap?
Made it like a few times, not too many times. I just don't be in that vibe. I don't know why.
Right, come on, man.
I don't be in that vibe. I'm more like I like melodies and all that stuff. Like,
Understandable.
yeah, that's why I say like Janae Aiko, that vibe. I just want to feel like I'm going outer space and stuff. But maybe I can put boom bap and those type of melodies together somehow and make something new.
Crazy. Word.
So with that, I'm kind of hearing like if he was still like relevant today, maybe, or if he was still like if they would have met up at that time, maybe like Ness on the beat, Roscoe Dash, something like that. Maybe like a Travis Porter, something along those lines.
I'm trying to think. Like a
All
Ness
the way
on the
turned
beat and
up,
Prince.
no hands. That would be a unique one. That would definitely be a unique one.
Yeah.
With that being said, Ness on the beat, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace to both of the kings.
Man, Michael, fucking legend, man. I got his posters at the house. I got his vinyls at the house. I still listen to Michael like he here. For real. I love Michael.
Yo, did you know that there's people with a phobia of Michael Jackson's face?
Like scared of his face?
Yes, like they see him in like kind of like the Maury episode of the lady that was scared of what was it, the olives. There's people that will see him and they'll like really freak the fuck out.
But why?
Damn.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Tell them niggas, just beat it. Get out my face. Stop
Just
being
beat it.
scared.
Just beat it.
Word. Tell them niggas, get the fuck out of her face. Love Michael. Don't come to my house, bitch.
Hey, yo.
Word. I got Michael in my room hanging up on the wall. What's that, next to the tiger, whatever it is? What? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo.
Word, stop playing with Michael. So I know everyone is different and music process aren't always the same, but what makes a good song to you?
What makes? I got some good questions. What makes a good song? I feel like the energy, like how it flows, like the feelings of the song. Like, can you feel the song? Does it make you bounce? Like, is it catchy? Like the tone of the person's voice, like just the vibe. I'm a vibe person.
So what's one thing every song must have for it to be solid?
I like that question.
When Ness on the beat, that's what makes it solid, pussy. That's what
Yeah,
you want
beat
to
for
say.
It's just like the vibe. Just gotta. I know that's like a broad answer. It's just like if that vibe is right, then you're gonna have everybody bouncing, everybody dancing, like, because it's all about energy. Like, some people don't even listen to the words. It's just like the beat. So a fire ass beat, and I feel like that's the key. Like, you could probably sound so trash, but if you get it engineered right, you're gonna be lit. If the beat gonna carry all the way. Most times, if there's an artist that's like out doing the beat and the beat fire too, you gotta give props to that artist. That's not. I feel like that's rare nowadays.
Explain what a studio session with Ness is like. Like, paint the visual for people that's never had it.
Okay, so this is gonna have to be my studio session, so I pay for it, because sometimes it'd be the opposite way. So I'm coming in like more like observant before I like. Okay, I'm about to really paint it. Like, I did this before. So I'm gonna try to make it the space like nice and light. I'm gonna have like some sage in there, be like that. Sage the room before everybody come in.
Positive energy in here.
Yeah, maybe have some. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but someone tell me to say this. Like, have affirmations on the wall and stuff like that, saying like, I'm divine and stuff like that. Like, yeah, just. I want the energy in the room to be like just so up that we just creating what we need to create.
Are you burning sage before the studio session?
For that one, yeah. I don't usually do it, but for that one, because depending on where the studio is that I'm going to, because I don't have no studio, so I don't know like the energy people carry, because there's a lot of energy going into them studio rooms.
Definitely.
So yeah, and like I be feeling energy a lot, so I be knowing when I'm taking on somebody else's energy.
Word. So talking about like the studio, how do you approach like the sensitive task of discussing like the changes and rearrangements with like an artist with the song?
I just feel like I fill out their vibe first before I say anything. Like I'm always observant first. Like if you speak to me, then I'll speak. Like I'm not gonna speak to you first, most likely, because I'm just like I just be observant first, just so I can know like what to say to this person. Because I don't want to like overstep no boundaries. Like I don't want to offend nobody. Like I just be trying to make things go smooth. So like I observe first to just know how to make that happen.
Word.
Have you produced beats for any movies?
I actually did. Heard of the movie Chirac?
Yes.
I actually got a beat in there. I was like, I don't know how young I was. But yeah, it was a song I produced for some artist in Chicago. And
The movie came out like 2017, between 2017 2019, right?
and I think it was like 2014, 2015, something like
Damn, I
that.
graduated
Nah,
in 2014.
I graduated in 15. That was definitely afterwards.
I'm telling you. Let's see.
Because
That
what,
shit's
Nick Cannon
fire,
was in
though.
it,
Like,
right?
and
Wasn't Nick
Like,
Cannon
I
in
think
it?
Spike Lee.
I don't know. I don't remember the movie, so I'm gonna have to go watch it now just because you got a beat in there. The whole thing,
Yeah,
fucking.
like I said, 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Okay, so literally the year
You graduated.
Okay.
I was in college, first year of college. I was at MTC in 2015, doing nothing, bro.
2 years out of college.
Going to college to be a gym teacher. Now I'm doing a podcast talking about bitches and hoes and talking to artists. You feel me? Like
Life is lit.
You feel me? Like life is good. Like, what would you say is like your favorite song that you produced so far?
Favorite song.
Where you be like, what you did? This one.
That's the first song you showed it, nigga. I did all these, but this is what I'm gonna show you. Look.
I usually be showing like the most known one, but my favorite one, I probably have to say, damn. I got like some unreleased Jay Critch that I like.
What happened to Jay Critch, bro? He just dropped like certain songs and just disappeared. What happened?
He still be dropping songs, but he just not as like popping as before. Like when I think he was doing it with like Rich the Kid and like Famous Dex, and I feel like they all kind of started doing their own thing. But yeah, I be seeing him like pop up on my like YouTube feed sometimes, dropping videos and stuff.
Okay, shout out to you, Jay Critch.
What would you say is your greatest strength as a music producer?
Nice question.
My greatest strength is just knowing what sounds right, but adding like a unique twist to it. I feel like I don't know how I do it. Like I'll just follow my intuition and just tweak some stuff and something magical like come out, and I'm like, if I had to like re-explain how I did that, I won't even know. That's how it be when I'm like that in the moment. I can't explain like what I'm doing. I'm just like so in tune. I be forgetting to breathe sometimes.
That's how it be. I be forgetting questions when I be in the zone. I be like, I don't even know what I asked, but you about to answer that shit.
You
So go
zone back in
ahead.
when you feel that heart palpitation
You
in
feel
your
me?
chest.
Like,
Swear to
oh
God.
shit. So what steps did you take to like advertise your business and music and all that?
I was really just on like social media. Yeah, for the longest just using social media. But recently I just been doing like more word of mouth, like in person. When I meet random people, I show them my music. Or like different stores I go to on the regular, and they start to know my name and stuff like that. I start sharing like my music with them. Social media, YouTube, Instagram. That's it, really. I'm trying to find like the more unique ways to use like the TikTok and stuff like that, and those shorts on YouTube. Trying to get more into that stuff. Yeah.
Talk a little bit of like the HighBridge, the label. When you signed with them, I watched the podcast interview, and I believe you said it was like 5,000 for like 2 years, something ridiculously low, and I thought it was bogus to be honest. But I'm not in that industry.
Basically, the 5-yo.
Yeah, like.
What happened with him?
Mace gave him 5 racks or something.
Damn.
But you get what I'm saying? So talk about that, and I know you said it was like the contract 2 years and all that. Like when it was over, did they try to extend it with you at all, or no? Y'all didn't discuss that at all.
Nah, there was like a certain date in the contract where like after this date, like it was just terminated because they never like said anything about trying to extend my contract or nothing like that. So it just like terminated after a certain date. Can you say the question one more time?
Just basically talk about like the deal on the label.
Oh yeah, it was 5,000 for like 2 years. Like the way I grew up, I was just getting, my parents like say they wealthy. Like I didn't really have to do too much. It was a good life. So like I wasn't getting like chores. I never had a job. I was just always making my beats, doing basketball in school. So like the fact that I got 5,000 from them is like, I never got money on my own, so I was just like, that's just like an opportunity for me because I was in college playing basketball too, so it's like I'm already straight whether I had this 5,000 or not. So it's just like it just added, and I'm doing music on a higher level that I've like never done before. So it's just like why not? This label is popping right now, like Boogie popping, so. I was just like, yeah, and it brought like so much. Oh shit! Kiss the mic.
Unforgettable moments at Unbothered.
Yo, damn, I'm about to take this home.
I guess I just made this shit my bitch right on camera. So hold on.
Yo,
I had an intimate moment with the mic.
That's different.
yo.
Boy, like I know how much you love this shit. Hold on.
Man, I forgot what I was even saying.
You was talking about the label
serenading
and
the mic, bro.
I feel like you were just getting out of it. Just came big opportunities with the deal.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cool.
Explain that next level though, cause like, see, I do the sports podcast, so like the sports is always going from high school. You should basketball. Going to high school to college, no matter if it's D3 or not or D1, it's gonna be 10 times as hard as high school was. You know, at least to some people. I imagine it's probably maybe the same way going into that field in the industry.
That's a good question too. Damn, y'all got them questions. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, in a way it's like, cause the industry be having like little standards of what they be looking for sometimes. Like, let's say if I get the opportunity to send some beats to Wiz Khalifa, like they'll tell you like a certain style they looking for, and like I hate when they be doing that. I was like, let me just create and whatever.
Send you this masterpiece.
Yeah, whatever vibe I feel for him, like just trust me, I'm the producer. Like, but a lot of them be on that. They be looking for a certain thing. Like they more like, I want this sound because this is what's popping, instead of being open-minded to like things that's outside of that box. But yeah, it's like that the industry standard. But altogether, it's just like, I'm trying to tie that question together. It's like you either got it, you either got it or you don't type of shit, like for that next level. Like, cause I feel like it's not the next level that gets harder. It's like, damn. Yeah, it's like the next level don't get harder. It's like, so I said, the next level don't get harder. Just.
I feel like you're just competing with yourself at some point. It's just
Yeah.
trying to beat yourself.
Yeah.
Like I did this heat with Boogie, and I did some heat with P&B, and I did some heat with Kodak. Like, what's next? I just want to be better now. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Drake, and
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I'm
like-
saying?
You
So
hit the ceiling and find out it's only the second floor.
yeah, you
Yeah.
feel me? You just want
Facts.
to do that. That's how I feel. Like I got this person. Now we got next episode, man. I was about to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
because the
got-
way people like talk about like my Drake placement, like, they talk about it like I'm godly after that, like.
you know what I'm
like,
saying? But that's crazy.
and to me, I'm
bro.
just like,
Bro, I'm sorry. I
Like,
get
damn.
Drake on my show. I'm telling everybody who walk by me and talk about my podcast and nigga way to suck my dick.
Hey, yo.
He'd be, I suck my dick. I got a song with Drake, nigga. Fuck out. You feel me? That you should feel godly walking
Yeah.
around. You get what I'm saying? Like, you in here with Crocs and a sweater on. Like, nigga, I don't care. I got a song with Drake, bitch. Like, fuck you, I mean? But that's any artist. You get what I'm saying? Anybody can't say nothing, bro. Like, that's how I feel. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
like
I appreciate
take all
that.
those,
I
like,
appreciate
facts,
that.
bro. Like you goated already. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
who's bigger than Drake right now?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny. But he sent Bad Bunny a beat right now. I bet you he gonna work with you. That'd be crazy, bro. Like
We're gonna have that happen.
we was just bumping Bad Bunny on the way here. Yeah. Like, oh, stop playing Bad Bunny. Yo. Nigga, stop playing. Like,
I like a lot of his songs.
yeah, like he's actually dope, man. Like, man, that's
My
just about it.
manager actually manages a producer that produced on a lot of his albums.
Word?
Yeah, his name is HighBridge.
Word, that's fire. Shout out to Hamiyabi. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but shout out to you, bro. Come to the podcast too. Pull up. Give some gems to the people who need to learn. You feel me? Because I want to manage one day too. I'll be on air. I'll talk to everybody who come on the show. I manage you. I don't know shit about managing. They all be down too. Like, come on. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Just talking shit. I just feel like I could do whatever I want to.
You can.
I mean, that's how I've been doing it. Everything, bro. I woke up one day when COVID came. I said, I'm out of customized shoes, nigga. Probably my hardest pair of shoes I customized was my first pair. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like chilling with my boy in the car. I want to do a podcast. We talk too much anyway. Now we doing a podcast. Like, I feel like we just achieving everything right now. Now, Pham TV, Pham Studio, Pham Perspective. Like, we just on our way to the top. We not on Ness level yet. We ain't got Drake in the studio, but you feel me? Like, we gonna get there.
Nah, we all on the same level, just in different dimensions.
We all here as one. Look, he's like, I don't know what the fuck that meant, but I'm trying to process this shit right now.
I'm
Hold on.
listening.
He said, when I watch this shit when it drop, it's gonna process a little bit better. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm just listening, man.
I know you said I think you said when you were in college you discussed like writing scripts in another interview, which I think producer grind podcast. Do you still do that, or that was just something you were doing just to pass time in school, or because it was like class?
No, yeah, that was just a class I had, like some film class, so I was doing that. I wasn't doing it like outside of class, just only in class. Yeah, but it was cool. It was different. Used to watch movies in that class too, so of course I enjoyed that.
Word. What would you say is your top 5 producer right now?
I don't even listen. I don't even be. There be so many new producers now.
That nigga said I am the top 5. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, nigga.
Dylan.
Ness on the beat, nigga.
I do feel that way, but I'm gonna give.
He said I do, but let me try to shoot some people up there, give them
I'm
some
gonna
credit.
give some
Hold
people
on.
some props. Damn. I be really trying to think.
I don't think I can name like 3 producers.
What's some of you?
I don't think you gotta ask him. He makes the music. Name a couple.
I'm gonna say
producers
Metro
real
for
quick.
sure.
Couple
Metro.
producers. Metro, Pierre Bourne, Southside, 808, Zaytoven.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and bump that now. I'm gonna be in the bathroom like, why the fuck I'm listening to this?
I mean, can you still consider DJ Khaled a producer? DJ Khaled, obviously.
Just watching
Still
him in
though,
the studio talking to that.
Still
mic
though, but
sound.
like, you know, most people might categorize him as something completely
I'm about to
different
start
now. You
talking
never
like
know.
DJ Khaled on the show, like we the greatest. Come on the show today.
And we gonna
key.
get copyrighted. Don't do that.
No, he gonna come on the show after that. And we gonna vibe with him too. Everybody wanna come on the show. Watch.
I say one producer that's from here, G Sweet. You ever heard about him?
Never
I heard of him.
G Sweet.
He used to be a dancer. He had a
I
little
never
dance
heard
group
of that.
back in the day, right?
G Sweet, come pull up
I'm
on
not
the
even
show
sure.
too.
If I'm correct, he used to be a dancer. He used to dance with this little short dude and this other like dark skin.
Yo, a
dude.
lot of people be dancing, and I just found that out. All you niggas hip hop and pop locking.
Yeah, you remember them?
Listen,
Was it New Boy or one of them?
Jerking and shit.
Yeah,
Boys.
everybody said.
Yeah, but nah, the people that I'm finding out dancing is over here crumping and shit. Nah.
I used to want to be on Rise like a motherfucker, bro.
Y'all niggas
Show
don't
us
give me.
something.
You got
Swear to
served.
God.
Show
That
us
was that
something.
shit.
He said, "Show us something." You niggas give
Nah.
you got serve vibes over here. Do it for Little Saint one time.
They
Come
do my
on.
movie.
Nah.
You're not gonna
we
do it
good.
for I do it for Little Saint. And it's snowing outside. It ain't rain though.
Snow and
but-
rain is two different things, bro.
Nah, bro, that's
Nope.
different. Giving you different effects. What you talking about? You doing it for Little Saint. It don't matter what weather it is. Little Saint is waiting for you to
Mad
do it
annoying,
for
bro.
Little Saint. What are you talking about?
No, I couldn't do in the snow for Lil Saint.
Nah, I play football in the snow. I'll do anything, man. I like to have fun, like you said. I'm over here living once.
Yeah, yo.
I'm gonna go dance on top of the Honda for Little Saint. You feel me? And go do it all. Yeah, that's my go-to line though. When I gotta go do something, I'm doing it for Little Saint. Give me more motivation.
I believe it.
More motivation, bro. I gotta go to the grocery store
I
and
know
go do
Lil
it for Little
Saint
Saint.
smiling in heaven.
You feel me? We're dancing up there like, yeah, you niggas just got served. So what would you say is your spirit animal?
I would say, I feel like I got a few, but
First to say that. Some people have trouble selecting one. You see mine. I'm a sloth.
sloth, that's cool. They
Not
like
to him. We get eaten and
Wolf
shit.
love over
they
here.
different. I feel like they're not talked about too much, but they got like their own vibe about them. Like they
just
their own
chilling,
beings, yeah. Like just
Yeah. And then give me the
Yeah.
same vibe, just chilling. See, at least someone gets
be
me.
doing
I'm
a little
happy
too much.
someone gets me, bro.
they will be watching Netflix and stuff.
Facts, like, chilling like me. Like if a sloth was a person, a sloth would definitely be a podcaster. They'd
If
just
they're
be
not
chilling,
looking
you
for
feel me?
food, they sleep majority of the time.
I think they'll be a side character in the podcast.
Definitely.
On the beanbag, chilling, eating some celery and some shit.
Ha. On the side.
Seen that Pets movie, that animated movie? He was like the little accounting thing. He went
It's
to go
not
grab
Pets.
a stapler,
Zootopia.
whatever.
I love that movie.
Oh my god.
And his name was Dash.
I've never actually watched that movie,
I
bro.
gotta
You can't.
watch
And
it.
his name is
See, bro?
Dash. He works
Okay.
at the DMV. He's supposed to be the fastest
he move
employee
like-
there.
That's your favorite character?
In the movie, yeah, Dash for sure.
Because he moves slow. Exactly.
I like going to
Exactly.
Buffalo Zoo and our Rochester Zoo because they got a sloth named Flash there. How ironic, right?
Do Buffalo got an
Did you
aquarium?
connect?
Did we connect? For sure, he gave me eye contact. You know what I'm saying?
Don't lie.
And he knew the vibe, you feel me? He was like, yeah, we're one, you feel me? And
Hey, yo.
I don't think Buffalo has an aquarium. I know Niagara Falls
Ass.
does. And it's ass. Niagara Falls, y'all niggas don't got shit.
I just want to go take an
Y'all
edible.
don't got
I think I went to
venues,
that.
nothing.
Toronto got a decent one too.
Word.
I just want to take an
I don't
edible
care
and
for
watch
that
some fish.
shit because I seen too many movies in my life and I seen the fucking, shit crack.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, yeah. I go fishing when I catch a fish. I don't even want to touch the fish. You think I want to be around all these damn animals?
I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of them like thinking stoners. So I'm gonna be thinking about multiple ways to get the fuck up out of there if some shit
You
happens.
think that all that damn water?
So I'm out of there, boy.
Bro,
I'm out of there.
It's over. What advice would you give yourself at 15?
I'm gonna just say keep going. Like everything I thought I knew at that time was right. Yeah,
Don't give up.
yeah. Just don't doubt yourself. You already know what's like. This a phrase that I be saying now. Like, your destiny is destined. So like you gotta enjoy the journey. Like, yeah, I feel like because once you get that one goal, it's like you gonna always want more. So it's like the more you enjoy the journey, the more that accomplishment feels the better it feels. I feel like.
Right. So you were given 3 wishes right now by a genie. What do you wish for? No unlimited wishes, though.
No what?
Unlimited wishes or
Okay.
anything in like that manner or nothing. But you got 3 wishes. What you wishing for?
Okay. God mode. Okay,
We
I
all
got
gods,
that.
but yeah. He want that bitch on infinity. He want all his stones. You feel me?
I want to be able to like stand still and let a bus run through me. And I'm like,
He put the GTA 5
Hey,
cheat code
yo.
in, son.
Unlimited organic seeded fruits of all
None of that
varieties.
shit with the wax on it. We don't want that waxy shit, son. Price right got all the wax fruit right now.
What would your 3 wishes be?
You need one more. God mode, organic fruit. I'll give you my 3 wishes. I don't know nothing, but I'm gonna be just like him.
Creative freedom. Yeah.
Creative freedom, God mode, and all the organic food with no wax on it. I like that. My 3 wishes would probably be, first wish, definitely just gonna be like wealth. Like not even to be rich, just good wealth because I can maintain it from there. It's just the same thing, right?
Swear to
so I
God,
guess-
like just spit it out, bro.
Well, I guess to be rich enough to where I could just take care of myself because I know where to invest and be financially.
You're already
all right.
rich.
You feel me? That would be the first one. I won't have to buy nothing. I'm rich. My second wish would probably be like a whole bunch of peace, like in the world, like a utopia like environment.
That's fire.
Just cause I just like vibes. I'm not saying that utopia world won't have like arguments, but just talk it out, do what you got to do, and then it's over with. We're happy again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe smack somebody up or something a couple times.
Maybe smack somebody for being a rat or something. I don't know, but I'm
Hey,
just
yo.
saying.
Hey, yo.
Man, they're gonna have rats in a utopia.
Smack the rats out of Zootopia in a utopia world. Okay, and my third wish would be shout out to Spesh. My third wish would be the #1 podcast in the world and never stop.
Yeah, you already are.
You feel me? I appreciate that. You feel me? What's your 3 wishes?
Bro, man, come on.
He said I was waiting for this. He got him. He said.
My 3 wishes would be,
Like the best bars ever. Son.
yo, see, wait, bro, I'm trying to explain it the proper way.
That was 3. Chill out.
No, it ain't.
He said it was 2 then.
unlimited freestyle ability, unlimited off the top ability would be 1.
Right, that makes a lot of
To
sense.
be rich, obviously, would be 2. And then my next wish, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. At least to add like 3-4 more inches on my fucking height. 5'10" ain't enough. Fuck, I need to be
Nah, he
like
trying to
6'1",
be
6'2".
tall.
I need to be like 6'1", 6'2",
He heard
bro.
they like him tall. Give me some
It ain't about
height,
that,
baby.
It ain't about that. I just want, come on, bro. I want to be taller. Fuck,
I'm
I
content where I'm
wasn't
at
supposed to
now,
stop
man.
at.
I realize how
Nah.
much I've been successful at this height. Why would I want to change? No.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I wish I was taller too, but I'm not a hooper, so it wouldn't bother me.
I used to hoop. That was actually my first
I
dream
can
before
shoot
music.
this short.
So, like,
I just had to shoot from a further distance, so I got good at it. For real. So if you were stranded on the island, but you have unlimited supply of food and drinks, what are 3 things you can't live without? Of?
Coconut water. I'll say
Now you got unlimited supply of food and drinks. I would consider that both. Coconut, you can eat that and drink that,
right,
right?
right.
Okay.
It's technically the same thing.
so. Say the question again. You said what can I live
I
without?
said you're stranded on the island, but you have unlimited supply of food and drinks. What
Oh.
are 3 things you can't live without?
Okay. really don't feel like it's something I can't live without. But some things I would like to have is like my beat set up, like where I can make my beats. My studio.
Studio in there.
Is that one or is that like 3 of them?
I would say that's one.
Okay. The studio. 3 things I can't live without. Yeah. Not too many things. I just be wanting to do music.
Fuck that, my whole studio. I just need my whole studio there and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I can email you the beat from my island. Don't worry about that, sweetheart.
See, I got. You say I got the fruits. Oh shoot, maybe some vegan spots. Yeah, the vegan spots be hitting. Like some beautiful fire like nature with some exotic animals that I can see when I walk in nature.
I thought you was about to say some beautiful fire woman, some exotic woman.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's just a bonus.
Nah, that'll be fire too. But a lot of times I like just staying to myself. Like they be bringing a lot of drama sometimes. I be like, they be having you in cycles, and I be like, nah, I can't get in the cycle no more. I gotta remove myself.
I got a question for you, and feel free to, skip past this question if it's perfectly fine. There was, you would say, a viral video of you. I'm not gonna get into the details or whatever.
You can say whatever. Like,
okay. Well, they say it was quote unquote DMT.
DMT, yeah.
What made you want to try that? For one. What made you want to go live and do it? For 2, how have you been affected since?
And I still haven't never seen that video, but I heard about it too. I want to see it. Like what made me do it? I'm just bold. Like,
because if I'm correct, not to cut you off, DMT is the chemical that you release when we pass. If I'm correct, right? And are born, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it supposed to be like a scary euphoria effect, or is it kind of like shrooms if you take too much?
I think it's like a level, I would say past shrooms. It's like more from what I experienced with shrooms. Like it was way different. Like the room started like warping, like, and it's kind of turned like gray when I was inside, but I got like a different experience outside. It's like I felt like it was like a portal opening in the sky, and like the sun. It was like summertime, so like the sun started beaming even more. And I felt like just different changes, and I was like aware of everything going on, and that's how it was. And I didn't like break through where you like go to different dimensions and stuff. I was like still seeing reality, but like just different things was just changing. So it was like another step from like shrooms. But like what made me do it on like Instagram Live is just like a lot of people that follow me are already on that same type of time. Like they do shrooms and they're
basically free spirits.
Yeah,
because free thinkers and stuff like that.
Before I kind of took like a few years like away from the industry. Like I was going vegan, like having like a spiritual awakening.
To go on your spiritual journey.
Yeah, I was promoting more of that stuff, and like I had like 10,000 people that unfollowed me after I started posting that. Like I was at like 40-something thousand. I've been at like 30-something thousand for like 3 years. Yo, it's crazy. I used to be like, yo, what happened? But yeah, so I started gaining like a new audience that's into spiritual stuff. So like I'm doing that stuff because they already in tune with that stuff. So we just talking about that, and then certain people will come back in. Like when you work with Boogie again, then certain people who come back from Rochester, people not really in tune with my journey where I'm at right now. So they just remember me as making beats, and now I'm doing something. So they don't get it, but I don't be caring because it's like I like to shock people too, because it's like there's truly nothing wrong with it. It's like it's just that fear that makes people have their doubts and stuff like that. It's just
they're afraid to be talked about.
Yeah,
basically.
it's just like we create DMT by ourselves, so it's like how can it truly hurt us? It's just gonna give you an experience that's more makes you more aware of like what you truly are. That's how I see it.
Was there any backlash behind that video for you? Like, has like anybody like in your inner circle, like people you know personally, like has anybody stopped fucking with you because of it or?
Nah. Like the people that's like the friends that I'm closest with, like I don't talk to them on a daily, but it's like when I do talk to them, it's like we still the same as like when I first talked to them. So yeah, because I'm in Florida now, so most people that I'm cool with is in Rochester. So I'm just really out there by myself. I know like some people out there from music and just meeting people by just being in different like places, but I'm mostly just by myself, just exploring Florida, like creating music, going to the studio, like trying to find new food spots and just be exploring, trying to meet new people. Like, yeah.
Alright, so I got a segment. It's called Riddle Me This with Unbothered Naz.
Okay, let's get it.
He about to blow our mind, people.
Some of them are
I think I seen some.
You never expect
some
these
videos.
ever.
Okay.
What can never be put in a saucepan?
The pan.
No.
What can never be put in the saucepan? Never put in the I'm over here doing this.
Why are you trying to hold the saucepan in his hand? Like, what can't go in that bitch?
Styrofoam. I know that's not the answer, but
Alright, the answer is, you ready? It's a lid.
it's lid.
Yeah, lid.
Technically, yeah, it was never in the pan, so.
But technically, it still fits in the pan because it covers the top part of it.
Covers it, it'll go in it.
But it's still going in. At least like the top, like quarter
Groovy
inch of a
FTC
lid.
is having a female moment. He can't be wrong.
Bro, shut your... Nah, bro. That's why I hate riddles. Shit different.
Yeah.
First, think of the color of the clouds. Next, think of the color of snow. Now think the color of a bright full moon. Now quickly answer, what do cows drink?
Pee.
Say pee?
Pee.
They might. I thought it was water. But the water's the answer. Wait, they
don't
really
know.
be drinking they piss?
I missed the question. What was it?
I went straight to the answer, but damn, that he gave me a whole different shit. I'm about to look up that one. How can you physically stand behind your father while he is standing behind you?
You really.
Can you repeat the riddle one more time?
How can you physically stand behind your father while he is standing behind you?
How
I'll
can you-
just keep moving like this while you're right here.
I don't got an answer for this one.
Sort of. Sound like
I
that,
don't got
yeah.
an answer for this one.
I guess, yeah, they would be supporting each other. They'll be back to back.
That was good. I get something.
5 pieces of coal, a carrot, and a hat are lying on the lawn and garden. Nobody put them there, but there is a perfectly logical reason. Why are they there?
I'm gonna get this one.
I'll repeat it. 5 pieces of coal, a carrot, and a hat are lying on the lawn and garden. Nobody put them there, but there is a perfectly logical reason why they are there. Why is it?
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't.
Let's see.
What is it?
A snowman melts it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking that. So okay.
This is my last one. I don't think none of y'all can get this one. Dre might. Dre be decent with him. A man pushes his car. He stops in front of a hotel, and at this very moment, he goes bankrupt. How is this possible?
Say that one more time.
A man pushes his car. He stops in front of a hotel, and at this very moment, he goes bankrupt. How is this possible?
Somebody stole the car.
No.
His card number is showing through his pocket and someone scammed him.
He said his car. No. You got a guess, Dre?
The car kept going into traffic.
Nah. He was playing the game of Monopoly. The hotel. Pushing his car.
Bro, I don't know why the fuck I ain't think of that. That just irritated me.
I think the riddles irritate a lot of people because they be like so simple right there in front of your
He
face.
pushing the car, and then he stopped, and that just kept going. Now it's an accident.
And now he bankrupt because all his claims and shit. This is my last segment right here, and it's called Fun Facts with
Let's do it.
Unbothered Naz. I know Groovy got one or two.
I got one segment.
Got
That's
one
it.
for you too. So this one's called Fun Facts with Unbothered Naz. Did you know the Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer? And it's due to thermal expansion, meaning the iron heats up and particles gain kinetic energy and takes up space.
I didn't know that.
Sounds scientific, something with the earth.
That's crazy, right?
So I mean, I would say we probably grow in the summer or something too. Then
Nah, nigga, we not. Do we? Nah, we not metal.
No, we only technically like grow in our sleep. And then when we
Sleep?
wake up, we like because of our spine. Like when we lay down, our spine like decompresses. But once we wake up, it compresses back again.
yeah, I don't sleep in the bed because of that. I be sleeping on the floor.
They say that just causes back issues. Honestly,
Everything causes back issues.
I be
It can
feeling
be.
good.
I fall asleep anywhere.
And the
so it
carpet,
don't
if you
matter.
got carpet too.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the ottoman.
Man.
yo, nah, the ottoman be comfortable to the motherfucker. Swear to God.
Did you know that Russia has 11 time zones within the country, which gives you an idea of just how large Russia is?
It has a what?
It has 11 time zones within the country.
Damn.
That's only got 4.
Imagine how big Russia is.
So there has to be a time in Russia where they match up with a time in the United States. There has to be, or just before, like just by a little bit.
That's fire.
Gotta visit Russia.
You
But
sure?
I will visit.
Right now?
And I wanna interview the president.
Right now.
I wanna interview presidents from Russia, artists from Russia. You don't. I will. I'm interviewing everybody. We out here. We outside with the camera. Me and Dre. We in Russia. Fuck it. We in the UK.
Wait, show us how you gonna
Fuck
do it when they running and stuff.
I can't smoke.
We gonna
Nope,
figure it
I
out.
ain't
We're
going.
going to get the Brittany Griner interview.
Where we gonna go right there?
I can't smoke.
Right
I
in
ain't
the
going.
jail. I could go without smoking. I'll be
Wait,
alright.
you gonna let her out? Or you gonna just put the mic through the
Yeah.
thing?
Like, yo, when all 3.
I got the little mic they be using for like vlogs and shit. I got one of those. We put it
Not
to the
gonna let her out
cell.
though.
I could try and free her ass, but they ain't letting her ass out.
Wait.
What makes you think I can?
You gotta get a key from the police. You gotta steal it.
If it's a bag in it, yeah, I need the bag involved then.
Come
fact.
back, like, yo, gang back home.
Where how you came unbothered Nas pulled up. Nigga, what you mean? We had an old interview and we freed the real. What you mean? This something Trump can't do right now. You feel me? Well, Trump ain't gonna do nothing either. Fuck it. Biden ain't doing nothing either. Ain't nobody doing it. Free her. For real. Cause she been there for a minute just for smoking some weed. That's crazy.
She ain't get the smoky yet.
She didn't even get a chance to puff it. That makes it even worse. Shorty in there just cause I got it on me. That's crazy. Like
I got it on me.
where? I'm trying to hit it if you won't. Like that's
Damn.
crazy.
They're dirty.
Word. Did you know all clownfish are born males? They have the ability to change their sex later on in life.
Damn.
English? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to get some.
That's crazy.
I'm about to get some.
They all gonna be males. How you gonna know which one decides to be a girl?
I don't need no babies. I just need a couple clowns.
Nah, we need them
Yo.
babies. Yeah, every niggas out here flipping zips. I'm flipping clownfish. Nigga,
You'll
what you
see something
talking
just
about?
hang like this for a long time, and then if it stay like this, you're good.
Yeah.
If it start going up there, so nothing over there. You know how they've gotten little like the fins and the things.
I don't know. I know Nemo had the little fin.
Yeah, but then they be having it like how like dolphins have it.
Scales in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know too much. I just know about the anemone, whatever it's called. Whatever Nemo said. You feel me?
Anemone, bro.
Word. Did you? Oh, nah. What you gonna say?
I said, what's your favorite era of music, man?
My favorite era. Yeah, I'll say like the early 2000s, like when it's like the Mariah Carey and like Ja Rule, all that stuff. Like I feel like that was a good era right there.
Yeah.
I feel like every song used to hit on the radio. And like it had an actual meaning. It was like a story.
Music, yeah.
I like the videos.
Right now, it's just to me, it's all the same. Right now, all the drill shit. Which is, I'm not gonna say I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
But it's all sound the same, and that's why it be so hard to interview certain people. I'll be like, I just all kind of sound the same, and it's okay to sound the same, but y'all not saying nothing different. That's the issue. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna sound the same. At least make it sound different. Mm-hmm. But did you know the car manufacturer Volkswagen makes sausages?
What the fuck?
It started off for like their break room.
Wouldn't trust them shits.
But it started off for like their break room, and they made like their own little facility with sausages and stuff, and they're like so good to like the employees. Now they got a franchise and they sell them in like supermarkets.
Man, sausages taste like cars.
You never had a glizzy with the new car scent. Stop playing. No Volkswagen. Sponsor me, nigga. What you talking about? I bet you after this episode,
Man, that's
drop,
good
their
for them,
glizzy's
though.
gonna go up in sales. Stop playing. They're gonna thank me later.
Bro, go get that stock.
Word. I know we was talking about earlier, like the cartoon characters having their name. So I thought this one was cool too. The Twitter bird actually has a name, and it's Larry. Wasn't until 2010 that a Twitter employee revealed that it's actually called Larry. Twitter has since confirmed this and stated that the name came across from Larry Bird, and that's why it's a blue bird.
That would make sense.
So they were a basketball fan. I don't know about it anymore. Elon probably changed the name to like XYZ.
Elon
Yeah,
Bird.
fact. That shit's called _12 or
Robot
something.
bird.
Like that boy's son. You see
Android
his son's
16.
name? Elon Musk's son's name is like AEX12 or something like that. Like, crazy,
Oh, nah,
bro.
you lying.
Like real shit, bro. Like I tell
I gotta
everybody
see that.
right now, he's a fucking,
Alien, baby.
he's an alien. Elon Musk is Elon, whatever you say. He's an alien, bro.
What? I gotta see this.
Yeah, bro. Wait,
What?
right here, shit.
Damn. Like,
That's like people named Xeon. Like,
Yeah, but that's a name to me. It's not 8_12.
no, Zion is one thing.
This nigga's son's
Xeon.
name is a whole geometry equation.
Trade.
Who the fuck solving that?
No one's solving it. How do you pronounce it?
It's called, I think his name like Ryan.
That is not. Is that coding or something? Then he gave his son a code name, like he's a fucking spy or
His
something.
son a robot.
He's a robot. He's an alien.
They're all
I was
robots.
watching his. I finally finished his interview with Joe Rogan's podcast, and Elon Musk, yeah, and he's just a fucking alien, bro. He's gonna be half human, half robot in like
Archer
10
had a
years.
watch. Y'all stay
Facts
tuned.
on some iRobot shit in like 10 years. He gonna be half man, half human. He gonna live a.
Cadence when he talk.
He trying to get everybody to Mars and shit. Moon.
I'm going with him. Or he could pull up on here too and drop some gems while he at it because
yeah.
boy going crazy. What happened?
What if he give you the invite to be a robot too? You like,
I'm down. I'm down.
My
I just need my heart rope. I need a rope of heart, head, and dick, and I'm out, bro. I'm out here. Never gonna have to deal with erection problems. Dick always gonna be hard. Robo powers on.
Yeah.
There go my superpower, nigga. What you talking about? I last forever in a lifetime. I probably won't be able to produce no more.
This nigga gonna be a
Or I'm gonna have some robo babies. I don't know how that works.
You gonna be a robo porn star.
He gonna be a walking
my
rose.
OnlyFans gonna be crazy, right? Robo onlys. That's what we call me. You know what I'm saying? Word. Give me some of that WD-40 real quick.
That's different.
Rusty down there.
Hey,
literally.
Yo.
That's wet coochie. You do that to metal, baby. What you talking about? You feel me? All that rust. The pH balance probably fuck my dick up though, so I ain't doing that. Anyway, go ahead, get in your segment, bro. We over here just talking about robo dicks and shit. Let go.
You over here talking about this
And
shit.
we all here listening, so we talking about it now.
I'm vibing.
I call this segment This or That with Groovy. Feel me? Basis is you choose one or the other. You can't choose both or neither.
Okay.
So we gonna start off like this: Timberland or Swiss Beats?
Timberland.
Why Timberland? Like, why would you choose him?
I just like the bounce on his beats. Like the bounce he creates on his beats. It's just like
Definitely one of the golden ones that slept on.
yeah.
Don Q or Tory Lanez? Lyrically.
Damn.
Lyrically.
Okay. Don. Yeah.
Shout out Don Q only because he
out to
started
Don.
with battle rap. You gotta rock with him. You feel me?
That's fire.
Drake or Kanye?
You said Drake or Kanye?
Mm-hmm.
Like what angle?
In general, overall artistry, Drake or Kanye?
I haven't listened to Kanye as much as I have Drake songs, but
Kanye's a genius, man.
We gonna get into that.
I listen to
I probably-
both of them, man.
probably Kanye because Drake don't do too much changing. It's just like maybe a flow will change, but it's not like his music and the way he like doing it is something different. Like how Kanye kind of like switching up his sounds like completely. Like I say Kanye.
We love you, Kanye, but that poopity scoop shit, you could have kept that in the vault,
We
bro.
just bumped that shit in the car on the way here. What you talking about? We had that shit
Was that
playing
the
when
actual
we pulled
song?
up. Yeah, lift
That's-
yourself.
I know. I was
up.
just like throwing the vocals out just for the fuck of it. I didn't think that was the actual song.
Nah, that was the actual song.
That
I
could
fuck
probably
with
be
him.
for like a cleaning meme where a cleaning commercial where you just like everybody like this, just like
It's cool. Where? Boop.
Southside or Metro?
Metro.
The Locks or G Unit?
I ain't listened to the likes like that, so I probably have to say G Unit because I was playing the 50 Cent game, the Blood in the Sand, I think.
Get Richard I Train.
I didn't like that
I
game
remember
like
that one,
that.
too.
Blood in the
Like-
Sand wasn't the best one. Bulletproof was the best one.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely.
I never heard of Blood in the Sand.
The graphics on Blood in the Sand was the best quality of it, but everything else about it, Bulletproof was way better. Way
I
better.
felt like such a gangster playing that game. As a kid, I was like,
That's how I felt
I'm
playing Def
laughing
Jam.
straight to the
yeah,
band.
all with Def Jam,
whooping
Def
everybody
Jam Vendetta.
ass,
That jam,
Yo, they gotta make another one. Yo, they playing.
Yo, I've been saying that shit forever. All these artists now, y'all need to have a section with underground. Y'all need to have like a
I could see Special on
WNBA
it
section
now.
with all the women, all the mainstream artists.
we gotta
Everything.
Try to develop a Rochester version.
A video
That'd
game.
be
A
fire.
Rochester video game would be
Release
crazy.
it online
Imagine
or
that.
something, like-
Swear to God.
Be
Janae
crazy.
Aiko or Erykah Badu?
You talking about music wise or like?
Music wise. Like overall. Sound, feeling, emotion, the vibe you get.
Probably Erykah Badu.
I like Erykah Badu, like raw attitude in real life, like.
She's her.
I just feel like all the toxic girls bump Janae, so you know.
He's
gotta
like,
pick
I
one.
don't wife him. He wants nights him. I don't need you.
Dragon Ball Z or Naruto?
Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you. About time. About time. If I hear another motherfucker say no,
They been saying Naruto for real?
everybody be saying Naruto's better than Dragon Ball
What?
Z. Like y'all bugging.
You act in the wrong generation. That's why.
Tekken or Mortal Kombat?
I like Mortal Kombat better than Tekken.
I used to play Tekken when I was younger.
I played both.
Tekken's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like that.
definitely Mortal Kombat though.
I just hate that I can never do a fatality because too many buttons. Yeah.
It ain't that hard. You just gotta like really like have
Who
the
got
memory
time to
for it.
memorize those?
It's not hard.
Be up, down,
It
up,
ain't
down,
hard.
L2, R2, L1.
Yeah,
up,
game
down,
not that
right,
fun to be
circle.
to
Like,
memorizing like that.
And then
Shit.
some of them be having like 3 fatalities.
Yeah.
You ever play
And
online
you gotta
in
unlock
those
them.
games?
You gotta go into the crypt
Nah,
and shit to
hell
unlock
nah.
them.
Yo, if you play online in those type of games like Mortal Kombat, they
be dogging the shit
my
out you.
good- Yo,
I don't even like playing
I
online.
play like Madden and shit online.
New challenges now. This shit's fire too.
They need to bring babalities back. That shit used to be funny.
what's that?
Turn them. It's like you did something and turn them into a baby or whatever, and then whatever like effect they did, whatever their little superpower was, it worked against them, and they just sat down and cried and shit. Now they got something called friendship. Like
I don't know what neither of those is, to be honest.
in the most recent Mortal Kombat, friendship is like, for example, I think they got Johnny Cage like breakdancing or some shit.
Nah, my favorite one was Shaolin Monks.
They got Liu Kang cooking food on some shit, like just random shit, like God of War or Uncharted.
God of War.
Yeah, I got God of War, but I never played it. I did play Uncharted like on PS4, but
That shit used to come with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Did you know they made an Uncharted movie?
I did.
yeah,
Did you
nigga
watch
play
it?
Spider-Man
I didn't
was
watch
the
it.
actor.
Okay,
I need to watch that.
I didn't watch it either. Okay, I was about to say no spoilers. Fuck out of here.
I seen it, I think, on Netflix.
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
I say Uzi,
Uzi.
but I like the vibes
Yeah.
that Playboy Cardi creates.
Respect it. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
PlayStation, man, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Last but not
Do that
least,
again.
Crash Bandicoot or Mario?
Oh,
I never really got Crash too much. So I'm gonna say Mario, and just because I fucked with Mario Kart, it's not really the original Mario. The original Mario, though, my uncle nasty and that shit. Unlimited life, all types of.
they had this one Crash game that I used to play. It was like a lot of just different mini games. That was real fun, but it's like they didn't like last too long. So like I give Mario, cause I'll be playing on the Switch, the Mario Party and stuff like that.
Mario Party used to be the shit. It definitely used to be tough. That was one of them games I used to on the DS. You should go crazy. They need to bring PSPs back. That's what they need to do.
They will soon.
I got the Switch.
PSPs was great,
I got
bro.
a Switch too at home.
The
It's
Switch,
more for
yeah.
my daughter though, but she don't be playing it, so I'll be playing everything on the
Nah,
Switch.
Switch
I got
fun.
Mario Kart and all that for the Switch.
I got Pokemon and all that too.
Where we're getting crazy. I'll be doing Fortnite on there, all that.
It's,
I get crazy at
nah,
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
on
It's
my
hard.
projector
It'd
screen.
be hard to aim on Switch. I'd be like,
No, I got the little thing that you put the little things in for the controller.
oh, the little controller. Yeah.
And I be getting crazy, and I do the no build mode. None of that whole shit. You can't do no building, none of that hiding. I'm about to get crazy digital, and you about to be mad. Like, you can't build. It's like some real Call of Duty shit. I don't like that building shit.
Nah, for real. Fortnite without build is definitely one of the better, settings of the game.
But
I haven't even tried that. So that's why I got to try that now.
got to, bro. It's like, it's it. It's fire.
Definitely.
I play with no build, and you can tell who's really nice, because you really got to shoot niggas. It ain't
They
like
was
you
cheating
could
like a
go and
motherfucker.
hide behind something you just built like 300 feet tall in the air because you collected all that wooden center blocks and shit. I'm not winning that. I'm not a gamer though, and when I do, I play straight sports games.
I have my
play
moments.
Madden, boxing, 2K, like UFC. That's what I'm be playing.
I'm just not into them scary shits, them little RPG shits. Keep them shits
What
away
about
from me.
you? Ever play Friday the 13th, the Jason game?
I actually did fuck with that
Hell
game.
nah,
That game
I
fun.
I tried
did
both.
that.
I tried playing Jason and I tried being a citizen. Jason was cheating. He was cheating. For him to catch up to you, he had this little special like button. Like you press his button, it was a special effect, and like it was like a time lapse, and it brought you up closer to them quick as a motherfucker.
It's like the movie,
Fuck
nigga. I know
outta
you
here,
seen a
bro.
movie.
Nah, bro, that's not fucking fair.
You know, you heard that.
You gotta play that at night, lit at night with some friends. It's,
I've never done
it's
that.
fun.
Never done that.
Oh,
Might be wild, son.
They got the Resident Evil in the VR.
I used to fuck with Resident Evil crazy. Shout out my pops, man. That was his game. I was never really a big fan for real, but they stories, man. They got too many. They need to keep the fuck up.
Word.
Hell yeah. Did you know that there is an actual facility with that logo in the world?
Where?
From Resident Evil. The whatever corporation.
Do you know we have an Unbothered Entertainment logo, and you niggas better follow our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube, and you'll see that beautiful logo, because we have the top podcast, and we just recording everything in this motherfucking Pham studio, Pham TV, Pham Perspective, Battling Perspective. We about to go crazy, bro. This is episode 50, and it's only up from here. This, bro, 50? This is special. You feel me?
Definitely sounds special.
I remember episode 1, bro, and now I'm on episode 50. But episode 50 is not with nobody. It's with a nigga who recorded with Drake. So suck his dick.
What would you tell? What would you tell episode 1 you?
I like this. People ask me questions, right?
Definitely.
He was a guest actually, and I was hosting it, and now he's a co-host. But episode 1 me, I would tell myself to actually like take my time with actually gathering information on the artist, and not to pick that bottle up as much. Cause my first couple episodes, I think they can tell you, I've like my first 10, 15 maybe, I used to come in here big bottle of Hennied up, drunk as a bitch, slurring words, forgetting where I was at, because that was just an excitement of starting something new, being in that environment. But I definitely would tell myself, just to be consistent, pace yourself if you do gonna drink in the episode, and just give like raw you. Just be yourself. Don't try to fit in what they're doing. If they doing trap music, I'm not a trap nigga. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, still do my segments where I'm trying to teach you and bring teasers and have fun. Just so I guess this just be yourself and be consistent. You feel me?
Sound like you learned a lot.
Yeah, like for sure.
When was that first episode? Like
June 14th of last year. So it's been about a little over a year now. So like I said, we definitely been working. Team changed just a little bit. We had somebody up here named Musa, my boy. TNI Moose, whatever he go by now. So shout out to Moose. He's been a big backbone from this whole thing. Dre, Henny Dre, so on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow Henny Dre on Instagram, and Pham Perspective and Pham TV on all platforms, because Dre, like, you deserve your flowers too while we're here, bro. I really appreciate you for everything you done. Like, Dre's been here and recorded episodes that he wasn't even planning on recording, just because cameraman didn't show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He played a big part and he filled some big shoes, and always been here and always, you know what I'm saying? Just communication is key, and Dre is the man. Like I said, if you don't know who Henny Dre is, and if you don't know who Pham Studios is or where it's located, you're gonna know real soon through all our episodes, not only from Unbothered Entertainment, but from Pham Perspective to Balance Perspective, to everything. Like, we just on our way up, bro, and we just gonna prosper, and we gonna grow, and we just about to be the biggest everything in fucking Rochester, you feel me? And we not local no more. I like telling niggas that we not local, we bigger, we global, we got views in India, UK. I check my statistics, Dre checks his statistics, like, you feel me? Yeah, so we not no plain Janes no more. So we not even thinking like that no more. Like, we all feel like we him, you feel me? In our own ways. Like I tell people, if I get 80 views on an episode, I'm content. I talk to 5-6 people a day. You get what I'm saying? So 80 people view that shit. I only talk to 5 of them. So 75 of them are just people who just want to interact and watch. You get what I'm saying? So every small step that we taking, from even Groovy being here every episode, you two deserve your flowers. He's one of the dopest battle rappers in the town right now. Groovy FTC on all platforms.
I gotta check him out. Yeah.
Or your first episode that you host, you can say.
I'll answer both as far as the artist perspective. Just stay consistent. Take your time. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Don't focus on social media and everybody else's pace, because their pace isn't your pace. You may be a late bloomer, but even if you are, you'll have what everybody else already ran out of. As far as,
it kind of ties in what he said earlier, like enjoying the journey. You feel me?
As far as, you know, once I came on as like the co-host, stick to what you're doing, you feel me? Because sometimes I be overly prepared and motherfuckers don't show the fuck up. And then when I'm actually not prepared, that's when motherfuckers show up, and that's when everything start flowing like natural juices. I like to like freestyle, like, you know, my questions and stuff. I like to be organic with my stuff. I don't try to script nothing too much. So just stick to what the fuck you doing, bro. You good. You valid. Just try to cuss less.
Nah,
I know you ain't gonna do it, but try.
Chris, do what you gotta do. But like I was saying though, I do appreciate you. You even coming to every episode. You even making, you know what I'm saying, taking time out your day. That means a lot to me.
Appreciate you for
to the
having
platform,
me,
you feel me? Because you got a lot of things. You got a child. You have a life. And like I said, you just taking an hour and a half out your day. It's real special to me, at least. I don't know about to someone else, because everyone's time is like precious. Like I say, for you even coming today is like, that's dope. You feel me? Like, we all have our own individual things that we do, and we're all doing great at them. From Dre being behind the scenes to on the camera, from his sports podcast, from you going city to city, state to state with your battles, and just, you know what I'm saying, getting all this love from everywhere, and people, like you said, people that you didn't even know knew your name. And then Ness, like, you know what I'm saying, coming from a small city like Rochester and just blooming into the person that you become today is like, it's dope. Like, so we all been doing great things, for real. So that was episode 50. So once again, I really appreciate you for coming, pulling up, and showing love.
Like this.
Okay. I don't know if I did that right, but you know what I'm saying? We did that. Yeah, nigga, that's episode 50 though. For real though. I do appreciate you for coming, showing love.
I appreciate
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying? Like, this is a huge opportunity for myself, for the studio in general. You get what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it, man. For real.
I'd love to come back too.
You know, we got all types of episodes. You see an episode that we post that's in the future, if you want to pull up.
Maybe next time we'll be in Jamaica doing this podcast. After like,
yeah, like, let's do it. Let's travel and go do something out of the state. I'm down for that. We can do whatever. Like I said, we have all types of different episodes, from debates to verses, conspiracy theories. I do my food reviews. You say you like eating, we eat. Like, we do mukbang. So we do it all, bro. So battle raps, events where we just have artists pull up and just perform. So we do everything over here, bro. We're literally a platform for all artists, all local business.
Yeah, I should stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about Twitch. Yeah. Twitch, you don't really need a big following and start getting paid for it either. And people just buy your little subscription things, for real. I ain't gonna hold you. I think money too. At the end of the day, we all do this. It's a business, you feel me? But nah, for real. So that was episode 50. We is out. So before y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure before I know y'all watch this whole video, make sure y'all comment down something nice about Unbothered Naz and J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I'm gonna know y'all watch this video, like, all the way through. And make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Instagram at Unbothered Entertainment Podcast. Follow him on Instagram at Groovy from the Chest, Groovy FTC. Follow him on Instagram at Ness. And then follow me too individually at Unbothered Naz on IG.
DM us, man. We friendly. Shoot the shit with us,
bro. Shoot your shit, but don't have no ass
questions,
music.
Bro. We'll ask questions on the podcast. You feel me? If you want your name, we'll even try to put your little comment at the bottom or something. You feel me? Interact with us. We interact back. We all
show some love and support. We on the road to 1K. About to hit 600 soon. It's special. You feel me? After this episode, when this episode drop, we already gonna surpass 600. We gonna be way past 600. And then when this episode drop, we're going 1,000 off of Ness. We appreciate that. That's love. You feel me? 100K. You heard them. You know the fucking vibe,
the whole Rochester.
Bro. About to get crazy. All of Rochester.
I don't know if that's how much Rochester. How many people in Rochester?
Word, sound like that. So we need at least half of Rochester to subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, majority of all Rochester artists on this motherfucker.
Exactly. So yeah, but that's how you know it's only up from here. We don't cover our whole city. So now we just got to do bigger and better. Yeah, we taking over the fucking world state by state, and it's coming soon. We is out. Oh shit! I know we had to do that.